Hi, I'm Garrett here at the Long Island International Film Expo. I'm here with Melissa, who's the writer, director, and producer of Dinner with Schwartzy. Can you tell me a little bit about this film?
Sure. My Dinner with Schwartzy is based on a short story that my co-writer had published 20 years ago about a young girl who has stars in her eyes and wants to be a star, so hooks up with a much older record producer who she hopes will help her become a rock star. And it's very Alice in Weinstein land. So it's kind of Me Too meets Alice in Wonderland by way of Andy Warhol. So it takes place in a nightclub where she's hanging out with him and all of his friends, little drunk, little messed up, not really sure what's real. Yeah.
And can you talk about a little bit more about the inspiration to this film?
So, as I said, my co-writer Penny Jackson had written this as a short story in the '80s, and I had directed it as a theater piece 4 or 5 years ago. I had started doing some films, and we got together and were pitching ideas to create a short film together, and landed on this piece because I was familiar with it, and it was very timely. So we took the story, put it into script format, and now we have a movie. And I think that it's good. You know, I hope you like it. We do. There's a lot of rock and roll. There's a band. There's a rabbit. There's a limo and pink champagne and all kinds of fun stuff.
That's awesome. What were some of the challenges in writing and directing this film?
I think most of the challenges for me always seem to be post-production because I have the least control over that. There's a lot of waiting and massaging. I think we ended up going through 20 cuts before we got it to final. We thought we were done, and then we did a test screening with cast and crew, realized we wanted to take out another minute, and that's where it is now. But yeah, that's a lot. It was a lot. We were hoping it was going. We filmed in April, and we were finally done in October. So that was a long time.
Was there any difficulty translating this short story into a script?
There was a lot that had to be put to the side. As a short story, it's this told through an adult Fiona looking back at her time and with the wisdom of an adult. The script became present tense through her eyes. And so we focused in on what happened that one night, not any of the bigger parts of the story, which made it very manageable because we were getting rid of a lot of the extraneous things. What was interesting or kind of fun was that we used some of that extra stuff to create our trailer, in that we did a kind of behind the music interview with the two women involved, as if they were 10 years in the future talking about what happened that night. So.
And what was your favorite part about working on this project?
Everything. I loved it. I loved the cast. I loved the collaboration with my co-writer, co-producer. I loved the shoot days. I mean, we shot overnight. It was heinous hours from, I think our call time was 4 a.m. or something ridiculous, 3 a.m. But it was just such a great group of people who came together and just had a blast doing it. And the actors are amazing.
Well, that's great. Is this your first time here at the Long Internet?
It is. I'm very excited.
What do you think about it so far?
So far, I'm very impressed. Yeah, so far it's been great. The communication, the excitement of this opening night, everything about it is
Awesome. And can you talk about any projects you have upcoming or anything over the horizon?
I am working on a full-length feature script with one of my writing partners, and I may be doing another short with my partner on this, Penny, a piece that she wrote that I'm trying to remember where she had submitted it, but she got great feedback and we're looking to film that in the fall. Be like a 7-minute short. So that's where I am.
Great. Melissa, thank you again for talking to me. I'm Garrett, and we're here at the Long Island International Film Expo.